All right, if you're trying to make money online, the best time of the year is coming up. You can ask almost anybody that's been in e-commerce for a while. Q4 is the best time of the year to make money online. You've got all the holidays like Christmas, Halloween, you've got Black Friday. All of Q4 is absolutely insane for sales online. I see the most beginners find their first bit of success and have a lot of success online when they jump into it during Q4 than any other time of the year. This is the best time to get in and start making sales. You've got customers all over the world that during this time of the year, they're spending a lot of money. One of the first ways you can take advantage of Q4 and start making money is with Halloween. We're only a couple months away from Halloween right now, so if you want to take advantage of this and make a lot of money this Halloween, you need to go ahead and jump on this now. So in this video, we're gonna detail out some strategies that you can use to make a lot of money this Halloween. I'm even gonna show you some products that you could potentially make a lot of money with. But before we get into it, if you guys please do me a huge favor, please help the engagement on this video by smashing the like button down below. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm here to help you guys create your own successful online business. Definitely leave a comment down below. I answer all comments and questions within the first hour after the videos upload. So definitely turn on that bell so you never miss an upload right when it drops. And if you guys would like me to do more Q4 style videos where I actually detail out strategies having to relate to everything having to do with Q4 from the ad copy to Black Friday to Christmas, definitely drop comments down below for that. All right, so let's jump into it. So very first, like I said, you need to go ahead and take advantage of this now. If you look on Google Trends, Halloween starts trending right at this time period, right at the end of August, and it literally goes all the way through October. But with the strategies we're gonna talk about today, you need to go ahead and start this now and not wait till the beginning of October. Each year I see only a few people talking about making money from Halloween and even fewer actually take advantage and do it. Most of the people I see make the mistake of waiting till October, and by then it's too late. If you go ahead and get started now, you have time to get ready and get set up and make a lot of money with it, but don't wait much longer. So the first thing we'll talk about is what type of store you should have. So there's a couple different options you could have here. You know, you've got the general stores, you've got niche stores, and then you've got one product stores. So the only store that I would say absolutely stay away from in this case would be a one product store. So one product stores can be great with certain products throughout the whole year. And there's other Q4 methods you can use for one product store, but for the Halloween topic in particular, stay away from one product stores. The biggest reason being is for Halloween, you've got big spenders that wanna buy a lot. You wanna take advantage of having a higher than normal average order value with cross sales and upsells. And if you have the right store in place, you can have that. So you could also have a general store, and with the general store you could have your winning or great Halloween products, and you could have a Halloween collection set up. And you have quite a few people each year that capitalize on that, and there's a lot of products that, you know, general stores still make money with during Halloween time. But if you want to really kill it this Halloween, you want to go above and beyond, do what other people aren't doing, take the time and actually create a Halloween superstore. So with this, you actually create a Halloween e-commerce Shopify store. You'll go ahead and have a lot of specific niches within there. With this, you could have Halloween decorations, you could have Halloween costumes, you could have the Halloween type products, those winning type products that work every year. And once you have this in place, you're gonna have people that see you as the go-to store for Halloween, and you will make bukus of money if you do this right. When looking to see how to do this, go on stores like Party City or some other Halloween type stores that might actually be inventory held or wholesale type. Get inspiration from that, from all their branding materials, all of that, and implement that for your dropshipping store. Now, where you're gonna win is you're gonna be able to go all around the world with this. People all around the world buy Halloween products. And you're gonna have even cheaper prices and more of these wholesalers out there. A downside to this store that I know a lot of you are thinking is you're gonna do all this upfront work, and then right when Halloween's done, you're gonna have to just shut the store down. One, yes, you might have to pause the store and wait till next year to use it again, but the thing you're not thinking about and you don't know is how much money is in this. Within this 2-month period, if done right with this Halloween superstore versus just selling these products on, say, a general store, you can make 6 figures profit or more if done right. I know people that during these certain events, during Q4, like Black Friday, like Halloween, like Christmas, the people that really know how to capitalize on this, for example, Super Bowl, I know people that have made 6 figures profit just around these certain events alone. So that's where, if you want to actually capitalize on this right and do this right, take the time, do what other people aren't, take the time, take the effort, build an actual Halloween superstore and have the right specific niches on there. On your store, you want to be the go-to store. So you want to have all the branding materials in place, have the right Halloween name. Don't have one of these general store kind of trend plus just generic names. Have an actual Halloween specific name like Spirit something, Halloween something. Have a very good Halloween brand name, and then have all the branding materials on point and matching. Have the colors of your store, have the logo in place, have everything matching and seem like a go-to Halloween store. On your store, you could have promotions and countdowns. You could have promotions related to how many weeks out from Halloween you are. You could actually have a countdown of how many days left until Halloween. And this will be a fun way to increase the branding level and the trust level of your store for customers. But then two, the countdown itself is going to help you convert customers on that store. The way you can capitalize by having one of these Halloween superstores and having the great cross sells and upsells on your store is, yes, you're gonna have some people that wanna come just grab one product, or they're looking for Halloween decorations out there, and that's where you can have a lot of cross sells and upsells with the people that are getting those decorations. But where you win is there's a lot of people that Halloween is their favorite time of the year, the favorite holiday they have. A lot of people have these big Halloween parties each year and they're willing to spend a lot of money. This is where you can have really, really cool products on your store that might not necessarily be cheap. You might have a great margin on these products because these people trust your store and they're buying a lot from your store. So now that we've talked about the store, let's go ahead and jump in AliExpress and start talking about the products. So there's a lot of specific niches you can capitalize on here with, and you want to capitalize on with. You want to have a lot of options for the customers that do want to buy a lot. The first thing we can look at is you've got Halloween decorations. So this is what we just talked about. You're going to have people that pretty much everybody out there is going to want to have some decorations in their house, and most people are going to want to buy more of those kind of cheap generic type decorations. But then you're going to have those people that are setting up these kind of huge Halloween parties that they're willing to drop some change on some more expensive type products. So definitely have a good catalog of lower type or lower price products and higher price products. You want to have options for the different customers out there. And we're going to get into testing with Facebook ads, how you're going to want to do this for a Halloween store in a second. But one thing I can tell you is that when testing these products, you are still going to go ahead and do what you would do for any other type of store out there, general store, brand store that you would have year round. You're going to test for those winners. But with a Halloween store, you can even capitalize on just having a lot of decent products, and your cross sells and upsells is going to make your average order value go through the roof, that you don't necessarily have to have golden winners for a Halloween superstore. So from decorations, you can go have decorations. Another specific niche you could have is Halloween costumes. Halloween costumes can be tricky and you might want to stay away from it just because you're going to have to take the time to make sure you have the sizing in place. You know, it's not like any other type of store out there that you would have year round where you're going to be able to have a good refund policy, exchange policy, whatever you have. With this, you get a one shot because it's going to take a couple weeks to get to your customer. They're not going to have time to essentially, you're not going to have time to send them a new product. Halloween will be over by that point. So you got one chance to hit this right for the customer, and that's where costumes can be a bit tricky. With that said, if you find the right supplier with great reviews on their costumes and you've got great costumes on there, as long as you do your due diligence, there's still an opportunity in this space. Moving on from costumes, you have kind of those other type Halloween type products. And there's some products out there that every year make a lot of money. I've seen, take it for example, the Purge style masks. Literally for the last few years, I've seen so many people make a ton of money off of these. I've seen general stores capitalize on this, make a lot of money. I've seen stores that literally create a mask only store, and those make a lot of money, and you can capitalize on this and make a lot of money for your Halloween store. Now I'm just using these Purge masks as an example because they make a lot of money each year, but there's a lot of Halloween type products that doing product research and finding those winners, if you're really good at finding winning products, the same thing still applies here. So you're going to want to have kind of the more decent products. You want to have a big catalog, a lot of options for people to buy from, but then you're also still going to want to do your product research to find those winning products, because those winning products, more so than any other type of product out there, are going to drive a lot of traffic to your store. And that's what we want on this. We want as much traffic to your Halloween store as possible. Once you have a lot of options and you're finding those buyers that are very interested in buying Halloween products, which will be very easy for you to find, once you go ahead and you find the products that drive the traffic over, as long as you've got a great list of products, you're gonna have a lot of customers, one, buying from you, but then buying a lot from you. Out of every strategy out there on front end, back end, everything, the way you capitalize on Halloween Superstore and make a lot of money, minus just having those golden winners. Let's say you have no golden winners out there, are with the cross sells and upsells, and having the great branding in place with the specific niches within there, from decorations to costumes to just general products, whatever it is. Once you have those, essentially a lot of products on there, a lot of great products, you're gonna have a ton of cross sells and upsells. For the ads themselves, the advertising still applies to pretty much how you would do it throughout the entire year for product testing. Everything we've talked about in the past. If you haven't seen my Facebook ads videos, definitely go ahead and check those out. I talk about Facebook ad testing the actual products, about how to scale them up very quickly, and that's very, very applicable here. This, you only have a 2-month period from right now towards the end of August to actually capitalize on this. You need to go ahead, and once you find out what works, what's driving great traffic over to your store, you need to scale that through the roof. You need to scale way faster than you'd scale any other type of product or store. But with that being said, you're gonna be able to scale it a lot faster. You're gonna have a lot of people searching Halloween and getting in on this right now. So even though the same strategies apply with scaling kind of the more back end of the Facebook ads, on the front end of Facebook ads, you need to go ahead and have everything from your images used, your videos used, your product or your ad copy used. Everything needs to be on point with the branding and with Halloween in general. Like I said, you're trying to find those customers that are already very interested in Halloween and already want to buy for Halloween, have their credit card ready for Halloween. So have everything in your ad stick out and hit the customer in the face to where they know the product and your store in general has to do with Halloween. So besides what we just talked about in this video about creating a Halloween superstore, the type of specific niches you could have on there, everything that goes into a Halloween store, all the same strategies that we always talk about on this channel apply. So everything that you would use for a typical brand store, product testing, product research, all of those strategies still apply. You're just gonna be very focused in on the Halloween niche, and you're gonna need to do everything pretty accelerated. You don't have much time to waste here, but you do have time. That's the big point I wanna make here, is I'm putting this video out to you now because if you go ahead and you go ahead and decide right now, today, that you wanna do this, and you start spending the work to do this, you have plenty of time to get ready and really, really capitalize on this very hard. That's the whole reason I wanted to do this video. I wanted to do this video to put this out there for the few of you that will take advantage of this. You can definitely make a lot of money of this. Definitely keep me posted on it. Let me know if this video helps you or inspired you to create a Halloween store. The same strategies we just talked about can apply in certain ways to Black Friday and Christmas, but there's many other strategies that are very specific to those events. So if you'd like me to do kind of a Q4 series on how to capitalize on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all of that, drop a comment down below and I can definitely make more videos very specific to Q4 in itself. But I hope you guys found some value in this and this gets you excited for Q4 coming up, get you already thinking about it, because you need to be planning for this now. But if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already, definitely leave a comment down below. I'd love to go ahead and answer any questions you guys might have. Keep grinding, y'all, and I'll see you in the next video.